and join me in a drinking it. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, to the President. You can sit. Our chief guest in the house, our guest of honor, Fair Lions, invite our friends, the Rotarians, Leos present, ladies and gentlemen, you're most welcome. My name is Abi Ayebaze, and I'm the outgoing president. I'm happy to say that we've managed to reach this day, and I'm really very much excited to see our club still vibrant. And the day is today when I'm handing over the club to another person. I welcome all of you in the house. Our newest babies from Hoima Albertine, you're most welcome. The Lions from other clubs, I'm seeing the Lions from Barara Host, the Lions from Barara Central, the Lions from Chila Host, the Lions from Kampala Host, you're most welcome. And other guests in the house, as the MC will be introducing all of you. Feel at home. This is Lions Club of Bushenyi, and we shall host you, and we are hosting you tonight, and I believe you will really enjoy the evening with us. Lion Faith, please. I thank all of you who have managed to be on time, most especially our chief guest. You've really made it. You are a lady of time. Thank you so much. I know in your year we shall be time conscious always. Thank you, Lion Faith, for this opportunity, and I wish you good deliberations in this evening.
A big hand clap for Lion Abi Ayebaze, almost IPP. You know, for us in Lions, we just serve 1 year, and come 30th, actually, you exit. Even they are going to make sure you are off of my LCI. That is how we do our politics very well. We want to continue welcoming you, and I would like to ask the band if they are ready. Pray for one record as Lion Nancy Nyamweya prepares to introduce our chief guest. If the band is not ready, music. I'm on time as that. Rotarian, you're welcome.
for the band. This is part of band, our own from Bushenyi, and we are trying to promote our homegrown entrepreneurs. Meanwhile, the workshop is live on 8 TV, and I would like to request the Lions to Bushenyi Club really send as many messages to friends to see us live on this historical moment as we are and a big hand over allow me to invite Nancy Nyamwe, my sponsor, to introduce the chief guest. You're welcome. Our chief guest tonight
She's a progressive Melvin Jones Fellow, and I want to hear a karuru. When we mention that she's a progressive Melvin Jones Fellow, it means she donated $1,000, and that one was not enough. She has donated another $1,000 to Lions Clubs International, and so she's qualified to be called a progressive Melvin Jones Fellow. She is a Lion, and she joined the Lions Club of Kampala Central in 2001. She has held various club positions, including the president in 2011-2012, where she, in fact, got an award of the best president for that year. She has served various positions at the district level. There are so many. If I mention them, we might sleep here. But just to mention but the few, she has been a district chairperson for the Leos and the youth. She has been a chairperson, Family and Women Symposium. She has been a leader in the New Voices. She has been a zone chairperson. She has been a GLT, Global Leadership Training and a membership. Our dear chief guest has taken on different trainings and in institutes with the Lions Clubs International, including Lions Quest training as a certified national trainer for trainers. Our dear Lion has done Faculty Development Institute, what we call FDI, and this one she did it in Cairo, Egypt in 2020. She has done an Advanced Lions Leadership Institute, what we call ALLI, and this she did it from Lusaka in Zambia. And she has done Regional Lions Leadership Institute, what we call RLLI, and this one she did it in Uganda in 2023. Outside Lionism, she started her primary one from Ruere Primary School, but later moved to the city and joined Kampala School, where she finished her P7. She joined later Nabisunza Girls High School, and then she also joined Makerere University in 2000, where she was pursuing a bachelor's degree in arts in education. She has served in the post of research assistant in the Department of Performing Arts in Makerere. She has been a lecturer in Makerere University, and that was from 2002 to 2008. She has a master's in applied arts in education from South Africa, and this one she got it in 2009. She has done community liaison officer in movement of art for social, and then she has been a country director in movement of art for social change. Our dear chief guest is a member of International Initiative Cooperation in Steps of Life project under Erasmus+. She is a board member of Tevere Arts Foundation, and she's a board member, Soul's Expressions. Our dear chief guest is happily married to one Lion Dr. Dance Naturinda Nshekanabo, who is a past district governor in his own right, And I think a progressive Melvin Jones fellow, I think 3 stars. And they are blessed with 3 children, Moses, Marilyn, and Messiah. Our chief guest is a lively, new voices, very energetic, ready to work, ready to serve. Whenever you call on her, she will just come in. Please join me, stand up, and join me as we welcome our chief guest tonight, who is none other than Lion Allen Tush Naturinda.
Thank you very much, Lion Nancy, for that inspiring introduction. You can take your seats, isn't it? I thought you would first introduce the people in the house, maybe in groups, so that I know the people I'm talking to. But if that is not in order, we go on and carry out the first duty that they've invited me for. And that is welcoming new members so that we all become members and enjoy the evening, yes? I will work with the secretary, the club secretary, but before I do that, I would like to know if there are any charter members of Bushenyi Lions Club, the mighty people who chartered this club, or the first president, or any member who knows the members who brought this club into existence, so that we give them the first recognition on this function. No one? Okay. Secretary, come here. Come and we invite the new members, we induct them, they join Bushenyi Lions Club, and then we enjoy the evening as one team. You're going to call out their names, and each one will come accompanied by the sponsor, and if there is any past president, you also follow along. I would like to have a very active DJ because I want them to be ushered in style. Yes. One, they read the name, the person is accompanied by their sponsor, DJ give them a song. Let's have a lively evening. What does the cameraman want with me? Okay, do I come to the front? When the mic has gone off.
Vice. Nobody loves me the way that you do. Nobody can love me the way that I do. Ukisikia nafunga ndoa marry you. When it's official madoa niko wingu la blue. I'm gonna stick with you for whatever I'm coming through. Mambo yakienda mbaya I'm gonna keep you cool. Kama unasafa sahau karibu sapa. Bahati nzuri mapenzi naishi hapa. Sikio umepata sina matata. Jisifi wakapendeza tatata kashi mkononi kwenye mahitaji. Nakupenda moyoni nakupa nafasi. Takwa rambo ndo nivuta maji maji. Sikutenda kutenda sikukutaji. Thank you.
Don't me to leave the high table and come to the front because of the cameraman. It's okay. I'll stand here.
Thank you, our chief guest. Allow me to recognize and welcome when I read you, you will come along with your sponsor. So I'll read your name, the DJ will accompany you, and then after you have reached here, I'll read another one.
Yes.
Just like that. Have vibe, it's your day. The first one is Monica Tumusiime. yachi. Baby, no kore yachi. Baby, no kore yachi. I wanna be your mommy. Baby, no kore yachi. Baby, no kore yachi. Baby, no kore yachi. I wanna be your daddy.
And the sponsor is none other than Lion Nancy Yamweya. Wow.
Lionism. There are no spectators. If you cannot dance, clap for those who are coming here.
Yes.
Do something. There are no spectators. Clap for these members who have chosen to join the Lions fraternity. Yes, please give them vibe. Third one.
Thank you. His Reverend Father Tumusiime Hirare. He's accompanied by the sponsor, Lion Father Evarist Mutambi. There you are.
T.O.N. Production. Ogambiotia. Reiti adeba for the mono one to some lamb to one bum. Remember say, Demo America. It is as a poor Povino to get in America. Boom, Sanya for the baby man, you're in America. Takala Kuomo, one of baby to go Japatica. Tell a woman that that was Sakala Patica. Boom, Sako Wama, why don't you die?
The man himself, Moses Adho, known as Chituzi, Lion Nancy Nyamweya is the sponsor. Where you are, please, let's come. Jovret Mujuni, and the sponsor is Lion More Uhayurgoha. Please, let's give them a round of applause and let's welcome them. Thank you, DJ.
I got my eyes on you.
She is called Edith Manyire Nishes, and the sponsor is Mushili Jackie Lion Doctor. Last one is Jelad Mr. Mwesigwa, and the sponsor is Director Lion Kenan Mwine. Wow! There you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Secretary. Clap for the Secretary for the great work. Now, I'm going to pose one question. Where is the membership chairperson? She should be standing nearby. I have a question for you.
Membership chair?
I'm sure the old one is the one who has done the work. So have these members been fully taken through orientation?
Yes, they have been fully oriented.
And I can ask a few questions. Yes. You're ready? You're joining the largest service organization of volunteers. And you've chosen to volunteer with us, Lions. And we are so happy to have you make that choice so that we can serve the needy within our community. When you are doing the orientation, they must have told you the 5 core areas in which lions serve. Since you're 7, you're 6. I will just start from here. Just mention one, any that you know that lions do. What do we do? I won't be specific so that we are happy when answering. What do we do? What have you come actually to do with us?
I have come to serve the community because I have seen other members doing that in the community.
A round of applause. You tell us your name.
Tumusiime Monica.
Tumusiime Monica. She has come to serve the community. Aren't you happy, members? Members, don't sit there and don't be part of this duty here. Next.
My name is Nesima Caroline, and I have come to serve the community as well as develop leadership, knowledge, and skills.
Hallelujah. Thank you. A round of applause. Thank you.
Father Hilary Katsime, my name's. I have loved and chosen lions because it plays a big role in the environment preservation.
So environment as a cause that we do. Give him a round of applause. Why are you mean with your hands?
My name is Bushenyi. I've chosen to join the Lions Club as a charitable organization to help the vulnerable people in the community, mostly as a teacher to help the youth grow up as important and responsible citizens.
Through Lions Quest, we shall have also this one. Help us. Thank you so much. You're most welcome.
Thank you, Madam. I'm Edith Manyire. I've decided to join Lions Club for many reasons. One, to serve the community, the needy, and to participate with them to help all the people, the public.
Thank you so much. A round of applause.
Thank you very much. My name is Mweswa Gerard. First and foremost, I have come to join Lions because you have done something on ground. You have inspired so many people. I've looked up my sponsor here. He has helped so many people there in the community, and I've come in to join you so that I also add on where you.
Thank you very much. So we have actually service-minded people before us that we would like to induct into Lions Club of Bushenyi. Yes? So we are about to begin our new member induction ceremony, in which we will induct 6 members. I'm told one has lost a member. That's why the echo is so high. That's why the member is not around. So the 6 members who are here are going to be inducted into Lions Club of Bushenyi. I would like to welcome you and thank you for making this choice. And on behalf of officers and members of Lions Club of Bushenyi, I wish to express our sincere pleasure and sincere appreciation for your presence to come and join us so that we can make a difference in our community. We do this through 5 core areas, which you've already known. That is vision, environment, diabetes, childhood cancer. What is the 5th? Hunger and relief. But there are many others, like the youth. We do youth exchange programs. We have Lions Quest, which focuses on the youth and in schools, where I've had one member is actually very passionate. And the year that you're joining, today we are finishing our Lions year. It is 30th. So you're actually coming in ready with your gumboots to start service on the 1st of July. So you're going to start the year very fully. You're becoming part of that distinguished service history that dates back from 1917, when the Lions Clubs International began as the dream of a Chicago insurance man called Melvin Jones Fellow. You heard Nancy when she was introducing us that we have members who have become Melvin Jones Fellows, level 1, level 2, level 3. These are business people who thought they had more than some members of their community and said, we can start doing something for our community. And this is what Lions do. You have something, maybe more than your neighbor, and you say, let's get together and help that person. So they also had a dream to make a difference by giving people in their community. And at an appropriate time, they formed Lions Clubs International, and since then, we've enjoyed Lions Clubs International, and now you're coming to join Lions Club of Bushenyi to become part of that history of great-minded people who volunteer to make lives better in their community. I understand Lions Club of Bushenyi that has made a difference for over 30 years. And I asked the president, I'm going to give you in. You didn't tell me when this club was chartered. You must celebrate its charter day. 1993. And now you're joining in 2023. So those are the 30 years. So they've been making a difference and you're becoming part of them, and you're going to make a difference, just like you've stated, all of you, you're ready to serve. So apart from that, you know that you have obligations as members. When you join a club, there are certain obligations you must fulfill. There's membership fees. Have you all cleared? And it must happen. Every Lions year, they will knock at your door because we need to contribute to the service that we give to the community. The other is to offer your time to be in activities, service activities, functions of the club, planning, even training. Some of you have been inspired to be trained, to be better in your different businesses. So that is another you offer. But also, you must offer your talent, what you know that you think can help the club grow. You must share it. So, having had those, are you members? Your names. Are you? Your name? Monica, Ninsima Caroline, Hilary, Joviet, Edith, Gerard. Will you perform these duties? Like, will you be attending meetings? Will you offer your time? Will you offer your talent? Will you pay your membership dues as time allows, as whenever it's needed, to the best of your ability? You will. And the sponsors will be able to support you where you don't know. You ask questions and you remain a very relevant lion in your club. Will you? Special meetings, as long as maybe it's not a board meeting, to make sure the club members are vibrant, are happy. You can execute some fines if members are not wearing a lapel pin, but always make also jokes and make sure they are always not below the belt, so that the members are always looking forward to the next meeting where they will meet Tibbs, the tail twister. Do you want to say something more?
Everyone, I think, every lion in Bushenyi knows that I will twist
them.
I will twist the tails. I will.
You will perform these duties to the best of your ability, yes?
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. That he will twist the tails gently, so don't worry. Ladies, Tema, show him where to stand. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You can stand there.
Now we have to bring the Tema on board.
The Tema must be following the tail twister, and her name is none other than Lion, Proscovia, Nafuna! DJ yetu mpaka bare.
Something you do to me, oh yeah.
Final arrived.
There she is.
What is your good name, Tema?
Prosimo Coco, lion teacher.
Mukoko, lion teacher. You've
Yes.
been elected to the post of Tema in the club. Your duties include being responsible for the club's property and paraphernalia and preparing the meeting room prior to the meeting. The other one is you are to assist the president as the official greeter. Always welcome the people and introduce all guests and see that places are provided for all. So we shouldn't have guests looking for seats, having a new member not knowing where to go because you will have seen them before they start looking, right? Putting away all club property at the end of the meetings. When we leave the room, we should not have paper littered around. Should keep your documents in the right place and collect them from the meeting room, acting as the club's sergeant at arms. Make sure like all teardrops, all these things must be kept well because every time they have an activity, they will look for the tema. Our things, bring them. We have this activity, they should be at the venue. So Lion, Mukoko,
yes,
the teacher,
yes,
will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Please give her a round of applause. And Tema, who is helping, make her stand where she should.
Please choose yourself where you should be. I knew! A round of applause. Let's appreciate her.
Now we are
Thank
going
you.
to call in the service chairperson.
The service chairperson is none other than Lion Lydia Komujisha Idi.
Lion Komujisha, I understand, is not around.
The club sub-treasurer, there I invite you here, and she is none other than Lion Penelope Kentwiga. Kentwigs, accompany her, please. Please accompany her and bring her.
Something you do to me, oh yeah.
Of your club, Lions Club of Bushenyi, you will assist the treasurer in managing the small budgets, committee budgets, and the club at large. You will make sure that there is no indebtedness to the club. You will make sure that when they plan for an activity and there's a fund for that activity, activities are done and a report is delivered to the board, but all monies should always be approved by the board. And make sure you also find venues for fundraising for the club activities alongside the other teams. Will you, Penelope, perform these duties to the best of your ability? I didn't hear you.
Yes, I will.
Please clap for Penelope. Thank you. We are going to now invite the club administrator.
Yes, the club administrator, he is called Lion Deo Mugume. Please accompany him, DJ and the members. Yeah, Lion, accompany him.
Everything I need and more, girl, you cool me low. Everything I need and more, you cool me low. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a lora mamuri.
You're most welcome. The Lion Club Administrator, Lion Mugume Deo. You've been elected as the club administrator, meaning you actually have to keep the club in order. You may be the right hand of the club president. Make sure that things are always done in a very good order. Documents are well kept and also communicated on time. You work alongside the secretary. The secretary has quite a lot. When you come in as a club administrator, you are their assistant. Make sure the communications go out. Make sure reports are received and documented very well on time. If there is any communication to members, it goes out in time. But also keep the club informed of what is happening at district level, at international. You may even be interested in making sure you know the different documents that the leadership team need to get to, because there's a handbook for the secretary, there's a handbook for the president, there's a handbook almost for every leader, to make sure that you also always alert them that we can do this to keep our club in shape and an admired club. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Let's have the club treasurer.
Our club treasurer is none other than Lion Sala Kalisa.
You see, kukureba, ndebera chimwe kuba kurungiwe. Kukureba, ndebera chimwe abana barungi. Kakugeragera nece chikumba businje kiwe. Kakugeragera nece chikumba businje kowe. Unchiriza kurana, nimbora mwine kechibunda ni umumama. Mamvuri, shizakashana mamvuri.
Lisa Sarah, you've been elected to the post of treasurer for your club. And your duties include receiving money and depositing all monies to the club's account in the bank, and authorize all the expenditures by the board of directors and disbursing or paying out any of at their sole authority. Maintaining accurate accounts and records and submitting reports as outlined in the Constitution and bylaws. Have you met that document? The Constitution, you know what it stipulates. Reporting monthly to the directors and to the quarterly membership reports about the membership standing and any kind of expenditures you've done, presenting a year report and making your books and ledgers available to the appointed auditors. Like by now, the other treasurer should have put together all books of accounts, and you will receive all this. Making sure your club does not get into debt, staying alert. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
With a cheer, eh? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Give her a round of applause. Now let's have the club secretary.
This is a very big post, ladies and gentlemen. The outgoing is Lion Dr. Bash. The incoming is Lion Dr. Jacqueline Muchiri. Please accompany her. Escort her.
Members should accompany you down, eh?
Yes.
Later on. Lion Dr. Muchiri, Jackie, you've been appointed to the post of treasurer in Lions Club of Bushenyi. Sorry, secretary. Why am I in money matters? The club secretary is next to the president. You have been elected to the most demanding and responsible position in the club. Under the supervision and direction of the president and the board of directors, your duties include acting as the official liaison between this club, the district, the multiple district, and Lions Clubs International. Receiving and sending all correspondences, recording all meetings, maintaining membership and committee lists, and keeping an accurate account of attendance and all activities undertaken by the club. Collecting all monies due to the club, turning such funds over to the treasurer, taking proper receipts. Submitting all required reports and returns promptly, and being an active member of the Governor's Advisory Committee. Will you, Dr. Muchiri, perform these duties to the best of your ability? Would we hear her?
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. Tema, show her where to stand. Now we are going to have the vice presidents together, first vice president and second vice president.
We have the second vice president. Please be there. You will come with the first vice president. And the second vice president is none other than Lion Kevina Atkwase. And the first vice president is Lion Alice Kamsime. Please DJ accompany them.
Our vice presidents elect. I would like you to tell the members your names again.
Lion Atkwasa Kevina.
Lion Alice Kamsime.
Thank you. As the club vice president, in your different capacities, your tasks are twofold. One of your top priorities is to stand ready to fulfill the duties of the senior president, and if it is second vice president, you make sure you be on standby if the first vice president is not there. You will also have other duties as assigned by the president, and you may be tasked to lead one or more committees during the year. For instance, the first vice president, you may be tasked to lead the leadership committee and work alongside with the president to make sure that your members are trained the right way. In addition to those duties, you should dedicate time to prepare to serve as a club president. It is important to understand the role of the club president and all his responsibilities before you begin to serve. You will also serve as part of the Global Action Team as the Global Leadership Team Club Leadership Development Chairperson, like I've told you. So, will you, first vice president, second vice president, perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
Please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. Tema, show them where to stand.
Please, you can stand there.
Now you can, all of you, the members here want to leave me alone. Please, you feel free to leave me alone. I'm not scared.
Please, yes, but know where you are standing. You are going to bring the president.
We are going to usher in the president.
Yeah.
In a mighty way.
So
I said in Lionism, there are no spectators. You can clap along, sing along, dance along. Get ready.
It's upon you to bring him in style, in a way you want.
And the president is?
The president is none other than Lion Melvin Jones fellow Sam Tumusiime.
T-O-N production. Ogambiotia. Reiji adeba for the bono wam to some lamb to one bum. Remember said, Demo America. It is as a kuwa kuvino zebya dinamika. Boom sanye for the baby man ya dinamika. Jagala kuwa mkwano baby takuja pateka. Jagala kume ngati leti na wasakala pateka. Boom sako wa mkwama I don't die no. I got my eyes on you. Boo boo. Tinkwendo shaji zaibu. Ekotango tapana. Mabubu. Ekotango tapana. Mabubu. Ekotanganga. Mabubu. Ekotangaya.
Up in my head, up in my head, up in my head, I've got the lion spirit. Up in my head,
yes,
up in my head,
yes.
I
like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Kaki lion mwezi. Wow. Our president, Ayasa Simurama, our president tonight is Lion MJF Sam Tumusiime. Abakali muliwa, muwakali.
all over me,
all over
me,
all
over me. I've got that lion spirit all over me today. I've got that lion.
Please once more, as you bring our president here, once more, please. There you are. Your best man is MJF because you are. Bantu Sam Tumusiime mleke tumtere ngalo zamani munonga. Omuntu wamani. Wow. Mwiyochi muri. Aha.
The lion is in the house.
Lion's in the
Lion
house.
MJF Sam Tumusiime. Thank you for bringing him. So, Lion Sam, you have been elected to the highest office in your club. You're the chief executive officer. Your duties will be presiding at all general meetings of the club, presiding at all monthly meetings of the board of directors. You will be appointing all standing and special committees, acting as ex-officio member on each of these committees. You'll also be calling regular meeting reports from these committees. Make sure that at every board meeting, each committee submits a report, ensuring that all members fully participate in the club's activities and any projects that may be running within the club, cooperating and being an active member of the Governor's Advisory Committee. And you serve as the club Global Action Team member and chairperson in your club. And you will make sure that you also have fun meetings, have members happy, to make sure that your club runs as expected. So, Lion, Tom, Sam, MJF, Sam, Tumusiime, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Again.
Yes, I will.
Yes, you will.
Thank you very much. Now, look behind you, on your right, on your left. This is your team, Sam. Sam Tumusiime
MJF.
that you're going to carry this year.
Salute.
2023-2024. And again, next year around this time, you'll be giving account of what you've done as a club. And where it is today, I hope it won't be there the other time. It will be better and better and better. And more cheered members. So team, will you support your president? I would like now to invite the current president to come and pass on the power, first of all, the gong and the gavel, and let him sample us.
Hamani. You're going to sample us, sir. MJF.
And you give it to him, and he also takes it with confidence. These are instruments of power to give you authority to take on the club. And so first sample us with the gong and the gavel.
Sample. What? Hey!
The tamer should come in and receive these things because you start duty. You make sure that at every meeting the gong does not go missing. The gavel is there, so please hold them for him. He's still receiving other things. Step on the side.
Step aside.
Let's have the president until midnight. Hand over the chain to the president from midnight onwards.
Wow.
Thank you.
Some Haga.
You see how nice things are in Lionism? So right now I'd like to announce that the officers have been duly installed into their respective offices as of now to take on Lions Club of Bushenyi as the president and your team. Thank you very much, and we congratulate you. And we wish you the best in your term of office.
Thank you, DJ. You are going to sample these people here. The new cabinet. You are going first
so
sample.
You're going to turn and
yes, you turn around right. And then yes.
Group photo.
Please let's first have group photo. Let's first have group photo. A group photo.
In my life, I'm living for his glory.
nzagiza hamizi nkamarebe numbomboroka wenda nk'ekidebe onyorobya amagara mbekijeje omogera n'imico yotoba ndeme to bounce 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 along my baby now would you mind mpacha nsorebe mpacha nsiwe ninkwenda mpacha nsiwe ninkwenda muntu we ninkwenda murungi we ninkwenda mpacha nsiwe ninkwenda mpacha nsiwe ninkwenda
2023 to 2024. Thank you, DJ. DJ, Batere Makabare Kabagareyo and in style. Yes, Batere Makabare.
Fulfilled. I want to acknowledge charter members. I always respect these members who started the club, and then we are seeing it still alive after 30 years. They told me there's a member around. Please stand up for recognition. Nancy Chikuli. Thank you for steering this club and making sure that other members who come find it alive and still serving. Lions Club started in 1917, and over 100 years we've been serving the less fortunate members of our community through different humanitarian services, including environment, vision, diabetes, childhood cancer, hunger and relief, and we still continue to serve being helped by Lions Clubs International Foundation, where we get so many grants coming in to assist in this kind of giving. For guests in the house, you might not know that you can actually be serving in different ways, either by association or by just being a donor. You can donate to Lions Clubs International Foundation. You've heard in the house we have the Lion MJFs. They are in the house. They can also stand up and wave to the people. These are people who go an extra mile to donate to Lions Clubs International so that it can continue to do good work for the people in the world. And you can only be a member of that team by donating $1,000. You can be a lion or a non-lion who wishes to support the works of lions. Becoming an MJF is just an added title, and we really acknowledge you. Thank you so much. The uniqueness about our association is that we truly celebrate service. When we go out to serve the community, we also get together as lions to serve and celebrate our service. When we do something good, we come back together and celebrate. And I want to urge our new president, who has been installed, that you make sure all your membership participates in service and also get together to celebrate what you've done. In that way, you keep the members happy and continue cheerfully giving for the good cause in our communities. I would like to urge you to also take on different activities, initiatives within your communities. Make sure you reach out to the youth. Also, listen to them, because there are so many challenges that are happening among the youth. There is Lions Quest program, which is funded by Lions Clubs International. You can partner with different schools to make sure that we make a difference among the youth in our community through Lions Quest program. So many dangers have happened to our youth. I would like you to make use of the Leo Club, make the Leos do work among the youth so that the youth can admire what lions do right from when they are still in schools. Engage with the universities and the schools to make sure our service is reaching the right people. And Lion Sam, I would like you to look at your leadership behind you as a team. When you work together as a team, support each other, the members of your club come on board. When you don't have issues as leaders, also the members are happy. And I believe you'll make a difference in the world like we are meant to do. I don't want to spend your evening listening to me. I want to hand over so that the fellowship continues in the most cheerful way. Thank you very much. I want to wish you the best.
Thank you, Lion Tush, our chief guest. She deserves a big round of applause. The Lions way. Wow. Thank you for those kind and meaningful, heavy words. We are proud of you. We call her our girl, our girl. We were excited that really you honored our invitation. To this family, we want to appreciate Lion Tush. She has a long struggle. She's going to fly overnight. She has a cabinet training tomorrow. She has an installation in Chira. The next day, she's flying to Boston. So being here, Lion Tush, we don't take it for granted. Indeed, you are a lion. Thank you very much. Allow me invite Lion Ayebaza a few minutes to be IPP. Already IPP. You are IPP because you have handed over everything. So that we welcome the president. We are in time. We shall do swallowship later and enjoy in the interest of lionism. Allow me invite. We used to call her the other name, but I don't want to say it. When Twenkiga came, you see, she's telling me to behave. I will behave. My president.
Thank you so much. The theme of the day, Lion Faith. Our chief guest tonight, our guest of honor, religious leaders, Rotarians in the house, corporate organizations, all lions present, Leos, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I thank the Almighty God for enabling us complete this Lionistic year, 2022-2023. To God be the glory. I also want to extend my sincere appreciation to all fellow Lions for really working as a team to realize our goals timely. You are such a devoted team. It was fun working with all of you. Allow me to appreciate the outgoing club leaders whom I worked with and all the past presidents for their valuable support and guidance given to me during this Lionistic year. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I thank our Leo Club president and members who worked with me, not forgetting our daughter and sister clubs. Those are the Hoima Albertine, the Shema, and others. In a special way, I want to thank our chief guest, Lion Tush, MJF, our girl, the new voice. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. I'm so proud that you attended this function. As a new voice, I'm proud to host you tonight. For your presence at this installation, may the good Lord continue to bless you. I'm really grateful to you all who helped me to learn more and more of Lions leadership, its complexities and its benefits, its dedication to the service and humanity and unparalleled fellowship. 12 months back, in the same situation like this, at the installation ceremony of the year 2022-2023, I did my welcome speech when I was appointed as a president of this club. And in my speech, if you can remember, I said that it is my hope. Women's Day, we participated with the Ishaka Adventist Hospital among the main activities which were visible in our community. In my Lionistic year, we managed to fence our land in Kabagalame, and I really request you, Lion Sam, I just fenced, but that land is ours. So we need to do projects on that land which are income generating. We really need money to serve the communities, and we are lucky that we have land. Other clubs don't have, so let us utilize the land. I therefore pledge to work hand in hand with the incoming cabinet, with actually the President Lion Sam. As IPP, I must be there to make you run your Lionistic year. On a special note, I would like to thank our special partners, Buturo People's Circle. They helped me to achieve my goal. My goal was about environment. For sponsoring me, I don't take it for granted. I want to thank my mentor, Lion Nancy, for really doing a great work. I have a lot of presentations to make, and I will appreciate almost all of you. I feel very happy and proud of being able to lead such a wonderful club. Finally, I must thank every member of the club for working like one big family. May God bless you. We serve with friendship.
A big round of applause for Lion IPP. Woo! you, Abby. When I grow, I want to be like you. Yeah. This has been, I think she is relaxed. You see, even she's sipping some water. I've ever been in her foot. Once you hand over, you are like, at least. Twine ba MJF kandi banjira ngo mu Lions tugamba rujungu rwonka.
Yes.
Ngunori nyankore nturugamba.
Yes.
So otakati na kuzo mu Lions zingwa abo kuba ntugamba chi orujungu. Orujungu norwe mikoro. Once the late Major Rangaranga akaba yesimbira abwa MP Shema. Ya yesimba na Mushemeza. Mushemeza, you know, is a professor like Bash. Yagabo rujungu. Omujenzi kuyimukira yaja toruzungu ortakureta skurturaka tabakuriya. Atoruzungu ortakureta irwa ronkerya kitagata orgo tukurwenda abantu bakaterra or nyankore or zungu yajirata. So equal alliance and our guests ntukore sendi mizona. So omlions otakati otunyoweti nkumanya rujungu ne bambingamu ntukore sendi mizona na Ruganda ba Kampala abakasanga tebagira ngo omwene bachika omuruganda. So munyikirize nobwe Uruganda obweombefu buhango. Kamwenge is in the house. Lions Club of Kamwenge, where are you? Oh, Kamwenge. Courtesy of Lion John Tibbs and Kentwiga, Lion Sam. Abana bantu abinamani minji abaji arusho mbasi. Ito abanyabwoba tukatembe nyonyi. But these people bakagenda hands for 3 complete days. So Kamwenge, we love you. Nutubakunda, thank you very much. The journey was long, but you are here. Nancy, can you say something? My sponsor.
Thank you very much, my sponsor, Lion Faith. And in the same spirit, we want to welcome Lions Club of Shema Speciality. I think they are in the house. Shema Speciality. Wow. We also want to welcome Lions Club of Shema, the hosts. Where are you? You are most
Shema,
welcome.
yes.
Please allow me, Lion Tema, to recognize these important people who have come to join us. Mr. Kamugasha Jackson, former mayor.
Wow.
Where are you? Thank you so much. Mr. Eli Muhezi, Sub-County Chief, Nyabubare. Where are you?
SAS.
Thank you so much. Mr.
Yes.
Boaz Mwesije, Manager URA. You're most welcome.
He's ours,
Lion, our own Jafar Basaja Baraba, our chairman LC5 Bushenyi District.
Yes. Wow. Governor.
Lion John Mary Ategeka. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. Dr. Deus Biabasheja Vale. Deus, you are most welcome.
Yes.
Rotarian Dr. Muhumza. You are most
He's
welcome.
there,
Thank
yes.
you so much for coming. Lion Chintu Mugaga, who is the president Bushenyi Speciality.
Chintu
You are
Mugaga.
most welcome.
Thank you for
now,
coming.
Tumushabe, this one is a business woman intending Lion. In fact, where are you? You are most welcome. Adam Cementa from Barara. Ada, you are most welcome.
Yes.
Beast Bakuna Honorable, you are most welcome. Our girl.
Sister Beautiful.
She's
yes.
just very beautiful. Rotarian Mugabe Moses.
Our own.
Mugabe, you are most welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
Lion Bernard Kuhichire, the president of
Kakuhichire. They call him Kaku.
You are most welcome.
Yes, MJF.
Asimwe Ruth, who is the education officer, and an intending Lion. Where are you? My neighbor, you are most welcome.
Yes, Asimwe Ruth. Yes.
Rotarian Kamkama Priska. She's also a businesswoman. You are most welcome. Alex Tinker.
Yes, hardware.
Hardware, where are you? Ooh. Alex Tinker, where are you?
Yes, he's there.
We are inviting you to join Alliance. You are most welcome. Father Everest, in your own capacity, you know you are our lion, but you are most welcome.
My
Thank you for
sponsee.
coming. And of course, we are all recognizing the presidents who have come from all over the region and the whole Uganda as a district. Where are you, the presidents?
Presidents, stand up.
You are most welcome.
Presidents,
Thank you so much for
presidents.
coming. And finally, my personal secretary, Lion, Dr. Yeka. Please stand up. Wow. Thank you so much, Lion Faith.
By the way, this club is not a small one. We have outgoing leaders that we have to recognize. Lion Richard, my own. He's by midnight zone chair. Thank you for coming. Lion Helen Mwambui Kinyi, where are you? She is the incoming zone chairperson. Where is she? Our girl, our girl, our girl, our vibe girl. Nancy, come back here. She is the sub-treasurer 411B. Sub-treasurer for Uganda.
And allow me the honor to introduce my boss, our Region B chairperson, none other than Lion Faith.
There they are. There they are.
Region B is in good hands.
Thank you. New voices. Oye.
Thank you. Amidst us, we have Alex Tinker of Tinker Hardware. Where are you? You can stand up for recognition. Thank you so much for supporting us, the business community. We also have .com. Where are you, Francis? Please, thank you for coming.
Intending lion.
Yes, and intending lion. We also have Mr. Edson Mugamba, known as General of General Motor Spares from Mishaka. Thank you ever so much for supporting us. Omusingo, are you in the house? Omusingo tents and chairs.
Omusingo, where are you? Those
He
who
was
have
here. He must have gone out.
magnificent parties, he's very sorted.
Yes, we also have.
LC5 Weju, my dear.
Yes, there he is. Omhatizi.
Intending lion, but he's a big coward.
There.
We are with you.
There you are.
Governor, bring
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you for coming.
And lastly, allow me to recognize the presence of Joan, who works with Mbara City in the finance. She's here. You're most welcome.
My OG, John Kampkaho, please. My OG.
There he is. She is.
Yes.
Thank you.
So mbwenu orjungu ndrabamu.
Tema, you can take us, yes, to the next program.
Arhabunta kwenda kawanjura abokuba owechitinsa presidenti nimbana atahataha omubugabe bwe nani nshaba tuterengaro zamani DJ tuyakazana.
Yes.
President atworeke kwara ine work. Kwara ata jine tuhindure. But I know he has. DJ.
Mpachanso debe, mpachansi weni kwenda, mpachansi weni kwenda, gari weni kwenda, gari weni kwenda, mpachansi weni kwenda, mpachansi weni kwenda, gari weni kwenda, gari weni kwenda, ebyuyanga nebyokunda mekaristo jimpe. Ebyokunda nibyokunda mwenu choice ojine nonda njerengo yori gwani yonde gwakando wonu kochiri nonda njerengo zingine nizori lyakando wonu kochiri mbweno yanzere njerenta ebyokurunda nimbirenzi You bounce, bounce, bounce along my baby. Now you mine. Mpachanso baby. Mpachansi weni kwenda. Mpachansi weni kwenda. Gari weni kwenda. Gari weni kwenda. Mpachansi weni kwenda. Mpachansi weni kwenda. Yes, Gamarebe, Numbomboro Kanya win and catch the day. Onoroga Magara Becheje, Omodera Nichio to Bandeme. To bounce along my baby. Now, would you mind? Mpachaso baby. Mpachansi weni kwenda. Pachansi weni kwenda. Muntu weni kwenda. Murunji weni kwenda. Mpachansi weni kwenda. Pachansi weni kwenda. Gari weni kwenda. Gari weni kwenda.
The band take charge. After the president, the band will run us through. Per band take charge.
The chief guest, Lion Tush, your respective press. The guest of honor, government representatives, religious leaders, businessmen. Those are mine. The farmers, your respective places, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you for attending the function of Lions Club of Bushenyi. Your coming is a great honor to our club and to me. Thank you so much for coming. Secondly, in a special way, I want to welcome the guest, the chief guest. Thank you for honoring our invitation. We sat as a club. In our club, we have a teamwork. We decided that we want to push mostly the new voices. The voices were very high. So we had no option but to be with Tush. Thank you for coming. You have made our day very colorful. We are very happy to be with you. Next time, you come. The guest of honor was supposed to be Winston Katsabe, but had sent a representative, Lion Jonan. Stand up for recognition. Thank you so much for coming. And we appreciate whatever you have brought. I know you have a speech and you talk about them. Ladies and gentlemen, you know you can't dream in English. So I used to dream in Runyankore. So I have sent my speech online on Lions Club of Bushenyi, so you can share that speech. And I was told to use only 5 minutes because people want to go to leisure. So you share that speech, and the few words there will be enough for the club. Kanto Murinyachitara. Murinyachitara speech roho online. Ahariabo Rjongo la Kinyi. You know, I respect you so much. The speech is online. So you say it will be enough for you. Kanto Arumujisa Oksima habwo mukorogu abantu mwena ombitinisa byanyu konko kuchira nabanza omugenyi mukuru kandi namusima nasima omugenyi mukuru ndizo ayeserwe nabo namusima konka nyenda kurweganayizinga eka yanjye erya so ninyo umuntu akubasa kushwira abacyara babiri kandi ukashanga basitama hamwe batambura hamwe ko kayo nyine bashatu already mwimuke tubarebe abantu b'igi bakunda kuri abacyara banje so nubabo mwe bare kubakira mbatereho mu ngaro nyera kubamanyisa presiding officer kandi governor ngo nisima abatanikiye club katurane nisima abatanikiye club charter members nisima ba members ba club abinyine na ba past president ahabwe icyo batandikire kureba kiroho kandi kiri kirungi ninsaba tubatereho mu ngaro ninyongera kusima abacyara banjabo ahabo kumpobwire bokunda club ntwize kiro turarayo tuzo mu convention bagumisiriza numbamanya so nimbasima tine bugari kiro ekindi ekindi ndyakusima abantu batire sente ogwo mukoro guruho abantu bingi kandi ebyo kunywa biroho ebyo kurya biroho abantu mutire sente nsima guest of honor atire sente araho abantu batire cooperative n'ebitongore ba banka ba timu basaka bagamba bari recognizing batire sente twakora umukoro ogu bwabwena kuba guti ngwero mukore ekyo nimwe mbe mu Lions nambwe n'abaryamwena muri Lions mwebare okutwera omukoro kabonera kandi ukahisa ekitinisito baranzi kabo Bushenyi kandi nanimwe nisima abashubuzi esete z'abashubuzi romanya n'obwire bwabo bugumire nisaba abashubuzi mwemerere bamanye abakora umukoro batwasize abashubuzi ayibura mwena mwimisiye mukono yamutera kari kandi tubakiri abashubuzi mwena mwimisiye mukono yanyu tubiremu mwebare okutwasa kandi bitongore ebyingingireyo igara nkahi banke ezo zona nibareba buzima Dr. Nkunda Bernard nani nsaba ubakurebe ubwo no mushaho witu Isaka Hospital kandi no musaho murungi munonga ningira aba bataka kurebera nyenda kusima MJF staff yanje abasiza mwemerera barebe na Jonan aba basiza mwebere kumberaho mukaba ba best man banje aha mukorogo mbwero mukorogo aba MJF oguba akora gushemiye kuba murungi munonga kandi mwaguhise kitino sagwabonera konkanye ndakubagendera neki itoba Lions turi abo kusavinga icyo kwenda kuhendera nacyo umuntu mugwita nka Lions we are to serve so governor omukitinisa cyawe nka Lions umwatorana all my blood all my brain all my life is Lion. Woo! I will not let you down. I will do the needful. Yes. I will have a teamwork. We shall do whatever it takes to make the club grow higher and higher. I want to assure you, I will lead by example. Woo! I have to do everything possible to lead by example. There are so many projects to do in Lions, but I want to talk about only 4 items. 1, I will make sure as I am entering the office, all the dates of international dues will be paid. zero balance. So, Governor, next time we are going to vote.
That one.
Rest assured, if you have only 3 members or 5 members, the new voices will lead. I will bring the new voices to vote for you and fail.
Good.
But if there are 5, I will be number 5. Echo njana cheza. Echa kabiri. Echinkuza kukora Lions Club of Bushenyi tumaziro bwire tutakugira out. Mbwero mwako tuza gukora project environment tugende turambure tutayaye turyensi turayize kugirya tugire vibe rero twege byi environment byegereyo tuyize tubukora aha tukwisakagwe. So project environment niza kugitamwa amani. Ekinde kikwenda kukora omwaka gwanje abo kuba nabita online kandi bakubishoma. Ekinde kinkuza kukora Bushenyi Lions Club niza kuproducing a magazine omwaka ugu esomwe owa marketing abwe necyo koreka abantu necyo kugera naguza kugamba aha Lions Club Bushenyi ebyekozere nkoko bagamba we don't want to show pictures in the magazine. We want actions. Ebintu ebirya ground ebirya bishani bikozerwe, not to go around and take pictures and put them in the magazine. So Chairman Jafari atanaza government ntuza kureba ngo Bushenyi district twagire bitwakora wa marketinga kandi waguza magazine zitu ya musente za kuza club. Aha bintu ebirya aha program ya Lions ebinye bebize kora, which we are going to do is diabetics and childhood cancer. That is a project international iturukwenda kora inkurangwe ijo tware mwe binde birabo turete ibyo konka. I want to assure you, I see the toffees around, so we shall be with toffees when we are in convention in Kampala. I want to bring more toffees to add on this one. So tikwenda gamba bingi tema yagira ngo ngambe bice kandi arya tikwenda kusisa mukoro twenda kurya twenda kunywa nimbende zo kurya kurungi okunywa kurungi twine byo kurya bikumara ebyo kunywa bikumara muriye munywe omukoro gwa MJF abantu basimye kugenda niruho katate ningira ngo nokimanya nabanda bakumanye bitwe ebyo murebe ngo tumwataha niruho egutugwa barokore oguno gwa Lions Club International. So ekindi kingwera kweruka nacyo tuyina ba Rotary Club nyira kubasima 50 nahereze kwikiza na president agireho omwaka umutamu yanje tuza kugira mu mukoro gumwe inga activity yemwe tuketa activity tugikore hamwe tore ko mukago ogwa Lions and Rotary Club. So hamwe nebyo nimba sima ntine bugarikiro kwiza mukoro gwanje insima president insima buryomwe mwabare complete. Thank you so much.
Woo, the only man that can make wives sit together and comfortable. Mumutero mungaro. As a gender person ni muhatiki. Sombwenu.
Thank you.
Echiwa gamba chena wano chibasa. Only if you can manage. Lion Nancy, I need you for a whisper or a wrong. Mama Chisanja with due humbleness. Omuchara wa governor mami twakwimsya imuka oija.
Baby, you're the answer. Mshari yanje, you're the answer. Batakuganzia. Oh no, oh no. Something you do to me, boy. Make a call, tell me what I make a call, tell me what I
Baby, you're the answer. Mshara yanja, you're the answer. But I go ganzia. Oh no, oh no. Just like a sunrise, you brighten my day. Oh, why? 'Cause you're my one in one, one in all. I've been thinking of fire. I've been dreaming of you, boo. You are the money, you are an angel, baby. I've been thinking of fire. I've been dreaming of you, boo. For under you, in my life, you're the only one thing I have. Nazijana ni chuza, ejinta basa kwefuza. In my life, you're the only one thing I have. Ejinta basa kwefuza, anzijana ni chuza. In my life, umakokori, kunde kokori, inkundo kokori, tine kuvikori. You're the thing you do, kumokori. Something you do to me, okori. No one can convince me or even confuse me that you're living denial. You are an angel, baby. I've been thinking of fire. I've been dreaming of you, boo. You're the money, you are an angel, baby. I've been thinking of fire. I've been dreaming of you, boo. For under you. In my life, you're the only one thing I have. Nazijana ni chuza, ejinta basa kwefuza. In my life, you're the only one thing I have. Ejinta basa kwefuza, anzijana ni chuza. In my life, I've been thinking over you. I've been thinking over you. You are an angel, baby. My life, you're the only one thing I have. Nazijana ni chuza, ejinta basa kwefuza. In my life, you're the only one thing I have. Ejinta basa kwefuza, nazijana ni chuza. In my life.
Make a call, tell me what I call. Make a call, tell me what I call. Make a something you do to me, boy.
Mamburi, chizakashana mamburi. Mamburi, chizandora mamburi. Mamburi, chizakashana mamburi. Mamburi, chizakashana mamburi. Look in my eyes and see. Tell me what you see. Kukureba, ndebera chimoko bakurungiwe. Kukureba, ndebera chimwe abana barungi. Kakujerajera neche chikumba businje kiwe. Kakujerajera neche chikumba businje kobu. Unchiriza kukura na mbora bwinenge chibunda ni umuma. Mamburi, chizakashana mamburi. Mamburi, chizandora mamburi. Mamburi, chizakashana mamburi. Mamburi, chizakashana mamburi. Umuntu niwe kunda temanga ningenganda.
timtina bagamba kwenda kuzveko kwakashari kastoria kwenda kuzvamweche kure nakunu kastoria everything I need and more. Girl, you cool me low. Everything I need and more, you cool me low. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a lora mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Wenda kuzheko kwakashari kastoria wenda kuzhamweche kure nakunu kastoria everything I need and more. Girl, you cool me low. Everything I need and more, you cool me low. She's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a lora mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Kashana mamuri, mamuri, cheza lora mamuri, mamuri, cheza kashana mamuri, mamuri, cheza kashana mamuri. Look in my eyes and see, tell me what you see. Kukureba, ndebera chimoko bakurungiwe. Kukureba, ndebera chimwe abana barungi. Kakujerajera nece chikumba businje kiwe. Kakujerajera nece chikumba businje kobu. Unchiriza kurana, mbura mwinenge chibunda ni umuma. Mamuri, chiza kashana mamuri. Mamuri, chiza lora mamuri. Mamuri, chiza kashana mamuri. Mamuri, chiza kashana mamuri. Umuntu niwe kunda temanga ningenganda. Niwe kunda timtina bagamba. Kwenda kuzheko kwakashari kastoria. Kwenda kuzhamweche kure nakunu kastoria. Everything I need and more. Girl, you cool me low. Everything I need and more, you cool me low. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a lora mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Wenda kuzheko kwakashari kastoria. Wenda kuzhamweche kure nakunu kastoria. Everything I need and more. Girl, you cool me low. Everything I need and more, you cool me low. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a lora mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Mamuri, she's a kashana mamuri. Ari makunyeta, otaya yo eat, just about me till morning. Dandy China, good morning, I never yawn in the morning. Yashongoza moturo with a voice so low in the morning. From egg people lover, adult now you're my lover. Hey, I'm a butterfly. My girl, you fly so high. Yeah. I can't get a jet, I got mama take a jet. Come and test on this, test money. Feel the scent of money. Come and taste money. Feel the scent of money. Come and taste money. Feel the scent of money.
The former president and the entire table, this side, there must be a reason why this table is like this. Or the lion, they are called what? Lions. And then the ladies, they are also lions. And then us who are just there, regular, but who are potential lions. Eh? Intending. So I just have three things which I've got by connecting dots here. The first one, and this is my observation, don't say, no, it's not like this. For me, that's what I've observed. It looks like the Lions Club has one of its intentions of giving. You are in the business of giving. And it looks like you are happy when you are giving. There are many people who don't belong to that category. They are happy receiving. So I really want to thank you very much for that spirit of giving. Because even the Bible says there is more blessedness in giving than what? Receiving. Then when I saw those, the clergy there, it reminded me of the mission of the church. One of the key ingredients of the mission of the church is to gratify those who are in need. Actually, they say to gratify the poor, but I don't like calling it like that. When you tell someone that you are poor, it's not a good label. But those who are in need. So, that's also something I observed. Then, there is a lot of vibe I saw. Just because I think you may not be as good dancers like me, because I saw them just shaking a little bit like this, but we can shake, some of us can shake if we want. So it looks like it is also, it can be a serious source of happiness for people. And you know that's what we need. They say if you are happy, you can potentially extend your life. So it looks like this is also another instrument for making people happy and therefore extending their what? Their life. And then the last one is it is really a good instrument for networking. So given these three, why can't I join the Lions Club?
And of course, Mr. Sam Tumusiime, who is my very good friend and who might be one of the reasons for me to join. He said, if you pay the 430, we can even induct you now. I said, no, no, no. That is too fast. I need to first really study this so that I know what I'm joining. So I have never belonged to, much as the way I do my things, I've been a Rotarian, but I've also been a lion, I think, but without necessarily being inducted into those things. So it looks like maybe this is where I should belong. So let me talk to Honorable Katsuime, who is already a lion, and I see if it is okay to join the same thing or if I cannot join the other one, and she stays here. Since they all seem to be serving the same purpose of serving humanity. So I want to thank, and this is my point number 2, to thank the people who have enabled this to happen. To thank all of you. I saw all the companies being thanked here. I did not see a lot of energy in the national water people, but I think if I join, we might. No, there's no company here which can support anything like national water. I don't think. Let nobody deceive you. If I join, we shall definitely make this thing very, very. Because those we can support. I saw you supporting the environment. These are our things. So if we are there, we might get a good partner in the Lions Club. And then lastly, I want to thank those who grabbed me from the other side, because they really grabbed me. It looks like they have made it a habit of grabbing me. The other time they grabbed me and brought me to some health thing here of Dr. Edward. Now they have done it again. So Honorable Katsuime is back now in the country. So she called me and I said, I'm in this Lions thing of yours. So she says, it looks like you are going to, the people who have been taking you are grabbers. I don't know, the one who is being grabbed is called what? So I want to congratulate the incoming president, but most especially the outgoing president. Before they grabbed me there, I listened to both speeches. And I noted that the outgoing president has done a lot. And hopefully, and I think I heard her promising the incoming one that she's going to support you. And that's what succession is all about. However, leadership is also about your successor being better than you. So if your successor is better than you, it means you are a good leader. You are a good leader. So let's hope that Mr. Sam Tumusiime, Lion, you call them Lion Sam Tumusiime, isn't it? Will take on this mantle very seriously and even do much better things, especially when we join and add on this foundation. So I want to thank all of you. Well, Mr. Kahiji, I think these people have better vibe than the other one I was in a few weeks ago. It looks like, and they are likely to have more capacity, because when I was entering here, I saw the materials which were packed outside there. They were quite, it was quite a substantive function, much more than the one I saw. I will not tell you where I saw it, but so thank you very much, members, for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to talk to you. And we hope to work together, even if I don't join, but I can promise you we can discuss and see how we can team up and work with the national water, especially on issues of environment and many other issues that can potentially add value to humanity. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Purpose for us lions, we give a roar, one roar, roar. Thank you very much for gracing our function. We are remaining with a few things. You will allow me to invite our chief guest, other than Lion MJF, Janan Mubehamwe. He will give his remarks. Then after we have a raffle, just it's ready, the guests will pick and we give the winners, 3 of them. We cut the cake and we go mpaka chini. Engineer, you will see. The vibe is there. And amidst Sam's guest, I still recognize the chairperson LC3 Nyabare. Baguma, thank you, thank you. Our retired head teacher, you are not tired. We are still serving. So MJF, with all the due respect, allow me invite you to give your speech as the chief guest. As the guest of honor, not chief guest. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Our chief guest, Lion Tush, Naturinda MJF, second vice district governor, MD National Water, incoming president, outgoing president, presidents from the various clubs that have joined us tonight, lions in the house, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you. The substantive guest of honor was supposed to be Commissioner Licensing and Road Safety, Ministry of Works and Transport, Winston Katushabe. But because today is the end of the financial year and they are rolling out the e-number plates, he has not been able to be here. He has therefore asked me to represent him in that capacity. I want to take the opportunity to thank the Lions Club of Bushenyi for inviting me as the guest of honor on this installation ceremony that has been very well organized, and as far as we can see, it passes the test. We want to thank the organizers, the president, outgoing. Thank you very much for looking out of the box and thinking that you should have a function of this nature, of this magnitude, and a taste of this quality. I happen to attend some of the installation functions elsewhere, but this is very good. Our special appreciation in a very special way is to our chief guest. Thank you for presiding over and doing it very well in an exciting manner. Lions Club International, like the chief guest mentioned, focuses on a number of areas: cancer, diabetes, sight, environment, hunger, and all these, as we all know or may be aware, are some of the challenges that we are facing as a country and as the world at large. We have so many deaths resulting from cancer, resulting from diabetes, environment has been depleted, and all these are threatening our well-being, are threatening our livelihood. And therefore, Lions Club focusing on these areas and doing as much as you can is a plus for you. We want to appreciate your effort in that endeavor. And it is a challenge to all of us here. Environment, wherever we go, has been affected by human activity. And it's therefore incumbent upon us to check our activities that directly or indirectly affect the environment. We have all been affected in one way or the other in our families. Someone has either died of cancer or has diabetes. And these are serious issues that we need to contemplate, we need to focus on and face head on. And therefore, Lions Club, focusing on these areas, we want to thank you for that focus, for that endeavor, and we want to ask you to continue your support in that regard. Lions and Lions Club International in general is largely about giving to the less advantaged. Those of us Lions who are giving, we don't give because you have excess, but because you think there is someone who needs that help better than yourself. One time, when I joined the club, so I was telling my family members that, I'm joining this club, and then of course young boys started asking me, what is it about? I said, it's giving. But they said, we don't have this. But you say, we don't have a big flat screen. Why are you giving? And yet for us, we don't have. But I told them that for you, you're much better. There are those who don't have what to eat and therefore need to survive and see the next day. I want to ask and challenge and encourage all of us here. Let us give, like DMD has just mentioned. Let us get out of our ways and give. There are many people out there that want to be helped. And we see them, we know them, we live with them. Let us give. The hand that gives receives a multiple fold. Serve beyond self. And there is a reference in Galatians chapter 6 verse 2 that talks about giving to those who are less advantaged. It is through giving that you create a smile on people's faces. It is through giving that you add value to society. And I want to say this, that you have not lived until you have done something for someone who will never pay back. In essence, your purpose of living is to help those in need. And I want to encourage all of us, let us go out and give. Some of us have been growing. If you have not given, you have not lived. You are just there growing like a mango tree. Give, create a smile on someone's face. In return, you'll have enormous blessings coming your way. Those of you who have done it, you understand the miracles that you get. You give, but somehow you see things coming your way that you least expected. It's those guys that you have given that pray for you, that extend their blessings to you. There are no miracles about it. It's just the heart of giving. It's not the million. There are those who are millionaires but don't give and live miserable life. They have the money, but they cannot enjoy. I want to thank all of you who have chosen to be here tonight to celebrate with the Lions. Thank you very much. You could clap for yourselves. It's not because you didn't have what to do, but you think that being here is more value adding than probably what you could have gone to do. I note that some of the areas, hunger, environment, and all the other things that you've focused on, are part of the ruling government manifesto. And therefore, we are proud and appreciate your efforts in contributing to the achievement of the NRM manifesto. But also, these are areas that are covered and captured under the NDP3, the National Development Plan 3 of our country. Some of the things we do unknowingly, but if you critically analyze and go deeper, the efforts of Lions Club are far-reaching, and we want to thank you. We want to thank you for all your efforts. The incoming president shared the work plan for the Lionistic year 23-24 with a budget of about 20 million. Accordingly, the substantive guest of honor, that is Katushabe Winston, Commissioner of Ministry of Works, has pledged to contribute 2.5 million shillings towards your work plan. In the same spirit, Commissioner Customs Abel Kagumire, who is also not here because they are closing the year, has made a cash contribution of 1 million shillings, and I will request the treasurer to come and receive the money. And finally, me as the person who has been delegated, I also make a cash contribution of 200,000. I want to thank you very much once again and wish you a very good evening. May God bless you for God and my country.
Ezengaro ziri muitima. Treasurer is here. Alain Anne is ready to receive money. Really? Yeah? A nice music, please, please. Vibe girls, where are you? It's crispy. Come here, please.
Niwe nkunda tintina bagamba kwenda kujeko kwa kashari kastoria kwenda kuje mwenye kore na kunu kastoria everything I need and more girl you cool me low everything I need and more you cool me low she's a kashana mamuri Zakashana Mahuri, Zakashana Mahuri. Wenda kujeko kwa kashari, kastoria. Wenda kuje mwenye kore na kunu, kastoria. Everything I need and more, girl you cool me low. Everything I need and more, you cool me low. Zakashana Mahuri, Mahuri, Chizalora Mahuri, Mahuri, Chizakashana Mahuri, Mahuri, Zakashana Mahuri.
From there. Being a chief guest is something very bad. But Abby had to run
something. Engineer Dr. Silva, close your eyes, pick something. Lion Jonan, pick something. Zone, soon to expire. Read this. And whatever you pick, prepare your numbers. We have the awards. We slice the cake. We go paka chini. Konka mbwenu mwebari. Mbwenu kumangu mwashemerwa. Mbwenu nashemerwa. I've lost my voice. I am so happy. And as the incoming regional chair, I hope steer you well. Other factors held constant. Membership, mandatory. MJF, membership. Mutanshwaza, Region B has been leading. We hope to lead. We hope to do well. Kamwenge, I will come and visit you whatsoever. My dear, so you are there, we shall revenge. You have already taken our deputy cow. So, I rest. You pick just one. You read the number. Those who have numbers, if they read your number, you come here, you pick your award. We are beginning with the chief guest. Mweno bunamba mbwiheyo, abaye bwe address, kukakurema ntukwata kandi. Yes, Lion Tush.
So I picked number 133, 133. Number 133.
Wenda kujeko kwa kashari kastoria. Wenda kuje mweje kore na kunu kastoria. Everything I need and more. Girl, you cool me low. Everything I need and more.
I picked number 059.
We will have to verify. She's moving serious. Move with her. The president, of course, MJF.
Go and give me a gift. Go and give me
Yo one, you see sober me in the morning. Wari makunyeta, otaya yo weed to test over me till morning. Dandy China, good morning, I never yawn in the morning. Yashongoze moturo with a voice so low in the morning. Otandebesa ndekanya chokogosha niwe mwejesa otonyejesa kogosha otandebesa ndekanya chokogosha. From egg people lover, adult now you're my lover. Hey, you're my butterfly. My girl, you fly so high. Akana kata jenda kata mama tekaje. Come and test on this, test money. Feel the scent of money. Come and taste money. Feel the scent of money. Come and taste money. Feel the scent of money.
Especially to rule someone. Serious, I know.
Thank you, MC. The year we are ending at midnight tonight. Is that the word? We've been having our DG who is expiring in 1.5 hours. And she sent a friendship banner. And she told me to give it to the special guest of the evening, who is none other than the director of water. Water is life. We need life. And we pray that you will find it very important to join this fraternity of Lions Clubs International, not any other. You won't find such here in any place apart from here. So please come and receive this. It is service with friendship. So you join us, become a friend of service-minded people. This is the logo of our district governor, District 411B, Lions Clubs International. Service with friendship. You hang it in your office or your home, and remember us, Lions Club of Bushenyi, and we are waiting for you.
Thank you. Our district governor is none other than Honorable Christine Amongen Apelu Helen, expiring like Abe is expiring. Abe, you're expiring with Helen like I expired one time as a president, but I'm rising again. We shall be there. Thank you very much. Thank you people who had that heart to buy raffles, and I'm thanking you for giving the president a stepping stone. I know MJF is running mad, but you cannot speak. Abi, you wanted to recognize special people. Come and do it. Are you done? The chief guest, the guest of honor, because I want to cut the cake and we go mpaka chini. I'm a teacher. If things are not going well, raise your left hand. I will see. Left hand, I will know things are not going well. And if they are superb, you raise the right hand. Thank you. We serve. There is a way how she hides her things. Hey, you are joking with Abby. Can we request the guest of honor to come and receive our appreciation, because you gave the soft landing to our president equally. Owaktonaje omtonaji. Come, Lion Jonan, on behalf of Winston Katshabi, and we pray he can be a lion at one time. Bushenyi, a round of applause. Hello, how are you? Woo! Thank him. Our girl cannot go to Boston without hand luggage. I've already seen our girl. We are giving you something when you are moving to Boston. Move with Lions Club of Bushenyi at the center of our heart. We love you, Lion Tush. Progressive Melvin Jens Fellow. Thank you. Our president has done it for you. Lion Nancy, we are for the cake. The cake, guys. Hello, Nancy Immaculate. The high table. DJ Trondera kantu karunji mbwenu. Pick ya pick twetorore. Tushare cake dessert. Ebyo babiheho table bagiyeho. Ekintu chikore kubika. Mwenga is eagerly waiting. And Albertine, I see they are ready. All of us, really, we don't take you for granted. All our people are still here. 99%. Mwevare. Yes, DJ Pulo. The high table will move around and we get a dessert. Those new voices are in charge of the cake. Lions Club of Bushenyi is very humbled. Thank you for coming and fishing 6 lions. DJ. The new lions, of course, you will follow the guests because we want to orient you in. Felix, where are you? DJ nga kabara kukabuza buza. Nga really otankora kubi. Tere si rejura kubira yange mbwenu. No yendenye shongore ngtu abakunda. I can take the real kashi ebintu byenda kusisikara muheru. Tuturu rejura mbwenu. MJF as the president. Projective me. Ooh.
On you, boo boo, tingwendo shaji zaibu.
Now we're shining. Father, where is he? Yes, good.
We going from local to international this year. Never gonna borrow
land next way
this year. Yeah. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we wanna borrow this year. Another risk abana. Kashana nikajomu westi we grow banana. Nitisiva tukazana. Engoma tukazinyaza we beat sakata. Pereza leone vena shabre. Omwako. Give me your love in abundance. Omwako. Ninyenda nyikika na mtema. Tamburu manda gwawe. Abazi kuoba marish mama. Ondi ndisonkono gwawe. Amashemero kishunechu yaye mefune. Abaguzi vishu zeduka samsama siwe. We going from local to international this year.
Positions.
We never gonna borrow.
Yes.
This year.
DJ Oronela and Spirit. When we slice, we are
gonna borrow. Now we want.
Yes. DJ, a minute. I will pronounce lions as liberty, intelligence, our nation's safety. Lion spirits, lions, where are you?
Lion spirit, up in my head, up in my head, up in my head.